Hi, Nick Collier here, and this is my shop. Come join me. We'll have some fun. Okay, let's take another 50 off and probably maybe 150 and see what we got. Okay, so let's take it off of there and give it a try and see what we got. Of course, it's burning hot, so we're going to take it off with a pair of pliers rather than burn our fingers. I'm going to go cool this off and I'll be back. Okay, well, we've cut some off. We've still got another good 100 thousandths to go. There's our center. And you can see how much we raise up once we get into that hole. So I'd say a good 100 thousandths, and plus probably another 100 in order to be able to get our slot going. So just keep going, and we'll keep plugging along. Okay, well, it's been a good week or so since I've been able to work on this. I had a job come in, and hey, money takes precedent, right? So we are now at the point of building our runners, and I've cut a couple of pieces of half-inch bar stock. We're going to square up the ends and then go over and either weld them on or screw them on. Oh, that's not going to work. All right, that's better. Tighten up these guys a bit. Start my... And length doesn't really matter. Even the square end doesn't matter. But hey, may as well make it look nice. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, we've pre-warmed our plate. It's nice and toasty. And we're going to put these rails in. And literally, I'm going to bring them in just a little closer than the line so we can machine that inside edge and get that nice and square. But let's get the outside somewhat square. Okay, where's our line there? And we are over the line, so that's good. Should probably just go ahead and do this side while we're at it. And that looks pretty good. Throw a couple beads on it and I think we'll be happy. Alright, let's take it back to the mill and we're going to mill the inside of both of these slots to get that thing to slide. Okay, we're all set up. We're going to run our bit across this inside face and get it squared up and get it to the right size. Okay, let's have a look at that and see where our line is. And I think we're going to need to get the cheater glasses for that one. Ouch. Yeah, it looks like we're a good 10 or 15 this side of the line. So let's go ahead and take 10. I'd say another 10. It looks like we're traveling uphill a little bit, so I'm going to adjust this. So now we've kicked it up just a few degrees. So we'll take another 10 and see what we got. I'd say that's about it. I've got a little edge on the bottom there though. I want to see if I can get rid of that. Yeah, it's there too. Alright, so we'll take it up. Watch out. I'd say that's good. We're sitting right on the line. Yes, we are. Okay, now we'll take this and take a measurement from that and bring that measurement across here and cut this. And I think a good way to get that measurement is this way. Okay. And looks like we've got another, what do we got here? There's 5. That's 5 right there. And that's a little bit wider. So not a whole lot though. What do we got? 3 thousandths? So if we take it to 5, we've got a nice loose slide and everybody will be somewhat happy. Okay, so let's bring it back. Okay, so I'll take it back. Drop our piece in, and it's a little tight. Yes, which is what we wanted. Okay, so let's take another 5. Looks like we got about 17 thousandths. So we're going to take 15 and we'll come back for that last 2. All right, ready? Let's just see what it looks like. Yeah, it's snug right now, so another 2 will do it. Okay, 2 more thousandths. We're going to take it 3. Okay, we're all set up. We're sitting off the vise by about, on a half an inch. We're going to dive straight into that hole. Well, not straight into it. We're going to move back and forth a little bit. And we're going to get a hole in there. And then we're going to go ahead and cut a slot. So, let's do that. Okay, before I go much further, let's make sure that this hole is centered. That would be a good idea. 1 270 and 1 240. So 30 thousandths difference. And the 30 thousandths is which direction? Okay, let's see here. 1 270, 1 240. So 70 is the wide. So we want to go 30 thousandths that way. Okay. There's 30 thousandths. Okay, well that's pretty good. Now what we need to do is we're going to run this bolt in from behind, and I think I want to trim this head down just a little bit and then bring the bolt in and reduce the back side of this so that that bolt will fit in there and not turn, that the head, the hex part of the head, will keep it from rotating, and then we can just tighten it from the top and don't have to worry about it. Okay, so that said, what we want to do is flip our entire system here. Correct? Yes. Oh. Bring this over here. And we may as well get rid of those chips. And flip it. And it should be in the exact same spot. Yep, looking good. Slightly off, but not bad. All right, so now this bolt head wants to be just slightly bigger than that hole. And we're going to come down let's do this. 0, 0. Bring this over. Bring this down till it touches. Come back to 0. And measure the width of this. And we're going to let's take this over to the lathe and square that off a little bit and get it just a little bit thinner. All right, so let's bring that into play here. Just a little bit of a trim. That should do it. Okay, so we've trimmed our bolt down, and we're getting a measurement. It looks like we're at 250, 1/4 inch. So 1/4 inch deep. So let's just do 250. There's 1, 2, 50. And that gives us our depth. And let's take it just a little bit deeper, like 260. That gives us our depth. Now all right, let's check and see how we're doing here. All right, we're still a little bit shy of what we want, so that's good.